I've noticed none of you, absolutely none of you, are subscribed to my channel. None. Zero. If you want me to stop smoking cigarettes and crying about my ex in the shower, I suggest you subscribe. That shit bustin' sexual style, you know what I'm saying? I should have been aborted, honestly. Instead of elaborating on what the topic of the video is, I'm going to leave you guys with this image. It speaks 1,000 words. Picasso ain't got nothing on DreamWorks, let me tell you. Now, before reading anything on these forms, it is customary and mandatory to get changed into the uniform of sexual frustration. Editing Zach, please edit this really cool. Okay, I'm sexually frustrated now. Now, just to gloss over the garbs that you must wear when approaching said form of incelology, I'll just gloss over it real quick. We got the big titty anime waifu shirt. Any big titty anime waifu shirt will do. If the character that you have on your shirt canonically has scoliosis, then you will most certainly pass the big titty test. I don't know. I'm gonna kill myself after this video. Let's go. Arrest me for being armed and dangerous, man. What am I even doing? I don't even know. I don't even know. What am I doing? Also, if you want to be an in-style incel, have a beard that looks like mine. One that does not grow in properly and looks like it should be eradicated off your fucking jawline. Why you should never use Tinder as an unattractive man. According to Stanford, meeting online has become the most popular way that US couples connect. However, if you're an unattractive man, these apps are a total waste of time. They are specifically designed to extract money from men that lost the genetic lottery. The vast majority of the money they make comes from the men that believe that they can somehow game the system and get matches. The reality as a man on dating apps is that unless you're attractive, you're not going to be messaged or get that many matches. Enter the Tinder algorithm, which will punish you for almost everything, even things that you have no control over. The algorithm will rank you by 4 major factors: swipe rate, popularity; swipe quantity, by how active you are; and paid promotion. Tinder Gold, baby. A higher rank means that you'll be shown first to women, and having a lower rank means that you may not be shown to women as often or at all. In some cases, you may even be shadow banned and not shown to anyone at all. I'm shadow banned. I'm shadow banned in life, baby. It's called incarceration. Your swipe quantity is the number of times you swipe right compared to swiping left. Swiping right on almost every woman is a strategy that is usually recommended by dating coaches and other people that are not familiar with the algorithm. But it leads to your profile ranking lower and could even cause you to be shadow banned entirely. Like I said, bro, I'm in Guantanamo Bay. Like I'm shadow banned for life, dude. Your activity is determined by how often you use the app to send messages or swipe. More actively means that your profile will be placed higher compared to those that are not active. Hear me out here, guys. Maybe if you download Tinder, you should probably use it. I don't know. Or you can just be like me and not have a functional penis. I just come in a petri dish, boom. Paid promotion is when you purchase a subscription service like Tinder Gold. Being a paying customer will allow your profile to be ranked higher, although it is unknown if paying for anything on Tinder will actually increase your rank. This guy must have fucking really went deep. I just want to go back up and see who wrote this. Randy Thompson. Randy, are you okay? Are you good? The factors above determine how well you do, and will most likely decide whether you do well on Tinder or not. As expected, the good-looking men will get all the matches, and the average-looking and ugly men will be left with little or no matches. Now, I don't mean to be like the bad guy here. I certainly am not the most attractive man on the face of the earth. However, I think it's pretty known that Tinder is mostly used for like hookups and non-romantic flings. I think that I'm not trying to say that people that use Tinder are shallow. However, their agenda is not to settle down and have children. Their agenda is to get railed, to get bricked up like Bob the Builder. And this is just obvious shit. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm sorry for the I know I'm wearing the big titty anime shirt, and I should be supporting my incel brothers, But listen, like I'm just letting you guys know, it's not for anything else. It's just literally to get raw dogged, okay? You want to get a train ticket, if you know what I'm saying? Tinder. Dating apps like Tinder manipulate the male visibility to promote hypergamy. This helps them maximize their revenue by keeping unattractive men frustrated and paying for their services to boost their revenue. Tinder Gold wouldn't exist if everybody was attractive. Hell, Tinder wouldn't exist if everyone was attractive, because I could just walk outside and someone else would want to have sex with me, and I would want to have sex with them, and then we would just we would have sex. This is obvious. You don't need scientific proof. Journalists from the French newspaper Le Monde performed a dating experiment on Tinder using an average-looking man and woman, finding that the average match rate for a woman was 50%, and for the men only 2%. This not only confirms what we have seen in multiple Tinder experiments done by those in the community, but validates the black pill philosophy in other ways too. What is black pill? Some of you might be wondering what black pill is. Well, I'm here to explain what black pill really means. This is from the Incel.wiki. The black pill is a philosophy that men's dating problems require systematic rather than personal solutions, if a solution exists at all. It has emerged in opposition to the red pill movement, which instead promotes self-improvement and various dating tricks. Anyway, guys, that's what black pill belief is. It's basically a crutch for people like this guy to just like propagate I don't know, madness, fucking conspiracies. The Hinge data also shows that 95.7% of women's likes go to the top 50% of men, which means that the bottom 50% of men are almost completely invisible on Hinge, and quite possibly on all other dating apps too. The American Psychological Association reported lower self-esteem in male users using Tinder in research presented at the annual convention of the American Psychological Association in 2016. The researchers warned that all these self-esteem issues may not be caused by the app, but the warning doesn't seem to be backed by any supporting data. Coupled with the data above and the conclusion of this study, the reason becomes clear for the lower self-esteem in men using the app: little or no matches. How are you going to blame the app for that? An article from the Daily Mail states that most people swipe right on dating apps solely based on looks and race, and that most of these decisions are made in less than a second. Everything apart from race and attractiveness becomes irrelevant when it comes to making these decisions as well. This is not news. This is not fucking news, dude. I honestly do not know what the fuck is happening right now. I'm lost. I thought I was making a video. Instead, I'm making propaganda. Dating as an average or below average man in the modern age of dating apps is becoming harder by the year. Even if you end up getting a few matches, you will still be competing against many other men over a small pool of women. A small pool of... They're commodities. Very Greek history of you. I love it. I love it when what's his face? What's his name again? Fucking Randy Thompson writes about women as if they were a commodity as opposed to people. Women? Who are those? What are women? I thought they were just like fleshlights with fucking legs. This is so fucking deranged. The crazy hypocrisy of this is that the men who are not getting swiped on are certainly not swiping on the women that are ugly too. You know what I mean? Like, it's just such hypocrisy. When is this article? Okay, we have 2 more paragraphs. Physical traits such as height or face are things that cannot be changed, and they matter the most when it comes to online dating. Unattractive men have little to no hope in their situations changing, especially since women are becoming more selective over time. As dating apps like Tinder evolve, more and more men will be shut out of the dating market entirely. I hate this. I hate this. That's the last 2 paragraphs of the fucking article. I absolutely hate that. Women are becoming more selective, guys. What do you mean women have preference? What is this horse shit? That's some freaking baloney, man. There's no way a woman can forward think. There's no way a woman can choose for herself. What the fuck? I'm gonna be single forever because a woman can choose who she wants to date? That's crazy. Now this is my preference. If I could fuck the Harvey's chocolate shake. Men are Beyblade collectors. We just look for top. What I want you to take away from this video is that basically dating apps are mostly used for sexual encounters. That's just facts. Secondly, looks are not everything. Being a nice person Being a courteous person will get you far in life, whether that be in dating or the workspace or whatever the case. And lastly, women actually are people. Women are people. They do have the freedom of choice. If they don't want to have sex with you, they do not have to. We do not live in 1850. You can't just grab a fée du roi off of the boat. I can't believe there are people still on the face of this earth who believe that males are entitled to the woman gaze no matter what. And for any incels who may be watching this video who are like black-pilled or whatever, I have a little bit of advice for you. It's called deodorant. It's this crazy invention that goes on your armpits. Oh, it smells fucking great. And you know what? It's gonna stay on me for a while. Now you might be wondering, I don't mind my own smell. Well, you know, women do. So if you want a girlfriend, maybe. And here, I'm gonna even show you something else. This is a Burberry. Anyway, that's my tidbit information. Have yourself a great day. Also, fuck.